Welcome to VLearn. This is session 7 of system programming. Today we are going to cover different topics of PHP. First we will cover sample PHP script, PHP control structure we are going to cover. In this you will learn about the if-else construct, while loops, how to display the date, month. Then we will discuss some functions and at last arrays. Right? So let us firstly discuss about the sample PHP script. This script will help you to give an idea that how to write a PHP program. Right? So in starting we are going to add a comment in this PHP script with the help of exclamatory sign. Then we will write the HTML tag, body tag, and we have created a strong tag, that is a self-created tag, hello world, and then we will close the strong tag. BR tag is used to break the line. Now, as we have done in the previous session, that while writing the PHP script, you have to use a question mark along with PHP. It should be enclosed within the angular brackets. Then you can use any statement inside this tag, like echo double quote start h2 stand for heading style. Headings, it is based on to the size. Hello world, h2 tag close, and then question mark. Then again to close this PHP tag you have to write the question mark PHP. Now suppose you want to create any variable in PHP, then before creating any variable you have to prefix the dollar symbol of prefix to which to the variable name. Suppose my variable name is myvar. The dollar myvar is equal to hello world, and then equal myvar, question mark, and then close the tag. Body tag will be closed and HTML tag will be closed. In this way you are able to write a small simple program of PHP, because it is very easy to create any program in PHP. You are very much aware of the HTML tag, body tag, head tag, title tag, strong tag, BR tag, echo tag. Echo is a keyword that is used in Unix to display the things. So you can simply display any message that is stored in a variable with the help of echo command. You have to write like echo dollar variable name. So whatever variable values it has been stored in that variable, it will be removed automatically. Right? Now let us discuss some PHP control structure. What are control structure? Control structures are basically the structures within a language that allow us to control the flow of execution through a program or script. हमारे पूरे प्रोग्राम के फ्लो को कंट्रोल किया जा सकता है with the help of control structures, and they are grouped into two kinds: conditional branching, that is in the form of if-else, and repetition structures, that is while loops. Now let us consider an example of if-else. Suppose if $FOO is equal to 0, then we can say that the variable FOO is equal to 0. This line can be echoed, it can be simply displayed. Similarly, else if the value of FOO is not greater than 0, or if it is greater than 0 and but less than 5, then we can display a message like the value of the variable is between 1 and 5. Right? Else the variable FOO is equal to $FOO. So in this way you can find out that how these structures are basically used. So if condition will be executed only when if it is true, and our else part will be executed as we have already done in other languages also. Else part will be executed only when if is false. Right? Suppose I am taking another small example. I am writing a script. Here use the angular bracket, question mark, PHP, and write this codes. If bracket start, round bracket start, dollar user is equal to John, then print hello John, else print you are not John, and question mark, angular bracket close. Right? So in this way you can write any small script in the PHP. Now let us learn how to use while loop in PHP. While condition, until this condition is true, the statement will keep on repeating. Right? Suppose I am taking an example. Question mark PHP dollar count is equal to 0, the initial variable value is 0, while count less than 3. Less than 3 means it will run till the values of the count is 2. But before count you have to prefix the dollar symbol so that the value can be invoked in PHP. Bracket start, print hello PHP, dollar count plus equal to 1. It means the value of the count variable will be increased by 1 basically. Now count is equal to count plus 1, or we can say count plus plus, round this angular bracket close along with question mark, and the message displayed in front of you will be hello PHP, hello PHP, hello PHP. Because the counter was started from 0, it will end till less than 3. Less than 3 means 2. So 0, 1 and 2. Total there are 3 occurrences that will be used by the while construct, and it will be done. Right? Date and display. If you want to display any date in PHP program, then you have to create a variable. Suppose I am taking an example, $date display. Date display is the name of the variable which is going to store the date. So $date display is equal to date, round bracket start. Now you have to specify the format of the date that you want. Suppose in my example I am considering double quotes में लिख रही हूँ y/m/d. Y corresponds to year, M corresponds to months, and D corresponds to day. Now I am simply giving a command like print $date display. So whatever is the date of the today's date will be this. Firstly it will be stored inside the date display variable. Then print command will let you display this particular date onto the screen. So if the date is April 4/2012, it will display as 2012/4/1 according to the given format. Now I am taking another example. Now suppose you want to display date display is equal to date I, F, M, Y. So print date display command will display that there is some sort of things which can be manipulated as. So if the date is April 1st 2012, so it will display that Sunday, April 1st, 2012. Right? We can make use of some symbols for the date and date format. M is meant for January, F is meant for means M means January will be written in small form like JAN. F means full form JANUARY. M stands for 01. Numbers में normally M में 1. Day of the month के regarding आप D लिखेंगे या फिर 01. day of the month J or 1, day of the week 1 or Monday, day of the week D or MON1. Now let us discuss some function that must be defined before that can be called. Right? So functions are those coding structures that must be defined before that can be called. जब आप किसी फंक्शन को इन्वोक करना चाहते हैं, कॉल करना चाहते हैं, तो इट मस्ट बी एक्सप्लिसिटली डिफाइंड एज वेल एज like means initialized before actually using it. So functions headed are of the format. Every function is having some sort of argument, some sort of values in it. Like function, you have to write the word function keyword, function name, bracket start, dollar argument 1, argument 2, argument 3 and so on. Note that no return type is specified. Unlike variables, functions names are not case sensitive. Right? So in that case, FOO is equal to FOO or F is equal to no. So all these are the functions along with the parameters which help you. These parameters help you differentiate between one function and another function. I am considering another example. Suppose I am writing the code like angular bracket start question mark PHP tag. This is a program for the function basically. Now function is the keyword that you must be prefix before writing any function in the PHP. Then you have to write the function name. Suppose in my example it is FOO. Round bracket start, dollar argument 1, dollar argument 2. These two parameters are passed as an argument to the function FOO. So argument 2 is equal to argument 1 into argument 2. Return argument 2. So dollar result 1 is equal to FOO 12, 13 या 3 हम कह सकते हैं for small case. So now you will echo dollar result 1 echo FOO 12, 3. Right? In this way you can manipulate, you can make use of the functions liberally in this PHP. Now arrays contains value set. Now we are going to cover how to initialize variables in arrays. So arrays contains basically the value set. Each element has a value, data stored in an element, and has a key by which an element can be referred to. Right? Now let us learn how to initialize arrays. There are a number of ways to initialize an array. For example, NC STS TAF, right? It means NCS staff is having the members Amrish, Murli, Narayan, Amrish, Murli, Narayan. So you want to use these array. So NCS staff is equal to arrays Amrish, Murli, Narayan. Now to change the indices of the array, use operator. This arrow operator is basically used to change the indices of the array. Right? The element. Now how to access the array element? The element in the arrays can be accessed by using the construct, that is while construct. While list $key, $value is equal to each country's equal $value $br/n. So in this example, current array name gives the current value being accessed key. Array name gives the index of the current element. Array name indicates the current element that is being accused. Previous में आप लेंगे like array name gives the previous element, next array name gives the next element. So in this way you can make use of array elements differently. तो array walk, जिस array में आपने डेटा एक्सेस करना, जिस एक्सेस array से उसका आप नाम लिखेंगे, उसकी पोजीशन लिखेंगे, function in name लिखेंगे. Function name is the function that is written for every month of an array, right? For example, I am taking another example. NC staff is equal to array Amrish Murli Narayan, array walk, NC staff and print staff. Function to print each element of the array. Function print staff, round bracket start, dollar names, echo b underscore names and br slash. So this way you can make use of the array. Apart from this, we are having another example like NCS staff is equal to array Dick, array Amrish, Lakshna, Venkat. SPS is equal to array. So you can apply sorting, resorting, assorting. Sorting can be done with the help of key. We are having some other functions also. So sort function is basically used to sort the elements in the numeric and alphabetic order. R sort is basically used to sort the element in the reverse order. A sort the element in the array without changing the indices. मतलब इंडेक्सिंग तो हो जाएगी लेकिन उसकी नेक्स्ट वैल्यू में चेंजेस नहीं आएंगे. K sorts the key by keys. By on the basis of some unique key parameter, this sort of array are used. Before ending this session, I am going to provide you 2 questions and you have to answer them accordingly. Right? You have to answer that how to initialize arrays in PHP. Second question is write a PHP script by using the control structure to display PCTI vlearn, and how many times you have to repeat this? 13 times. Before ending this session, let us take a quick revision to that what we have covered in today's session. So in the first part of this session, we have covered a sample PHP script which gives you an idea that what you have covered in this particular session and how to write a shell script or a sample script in PHP. So the important part was start your program with the angular bracket question mark PHP and another tag is question mark angular bracket close. Whatever code you want to write with respect in this PHP language, it must be the enclosed between these 2 tags. Question mark PHP tag and question mark PHP tag close. REST HTML features are supported in PHP script. Unix features are also supported in the PHP script. So all that can be the part of PHP. Apart from this, we have covered the control structure that we have used in the PHP with some suitable examples like if construct we have covered, while construct we have covered, how you can display the date in a particular location that we have learned, what specific symbols can be used to display the month and date format, how to create and initialize the functions. We have learned the arrays, about arrays also, how to access the array element that we have covered. Next is like arrays helps a lot. And apart from array we can have some other functions also, like R sort, A sort, K sort and normal sort. With this we are going to finish the session. Thank you.